Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So today I'll show you all how to make a PT, and these are the ingredients we'll be needing, and I'll just run through them. Here we have some blended corn. This is blended yellow corn. So this should be the texture when blending or when you're done blending. Ensure it is this smooth. And this is the species of corn you would be needing. It gives a better result. So just ensure to take off the impurities and blend. So we also need some red palm oil and then some fresh pepper. I'm using yellow and red pepper, some salt, seasoning cubes, and then lots of onion. You would also be needing soft plantain, not just ripe plantain, okay? Soft plantain. And the more plantains you have, the sweeter your epiti would turn out to be. Cut them up into tiny chunks, just in a way that your blender can blend them smoothly. Then cut up the onions as well. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, hello, my name is Fidel and this is Fidel Food Villa. If you love what you see here, please do well to like the video, drop your comments, and do well to subscribe if you're yet to. Don't forget to tap the notification bell as well so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Once you're done prepping the onion, do same to the peppers and then rinse them properly. Then transfer into your blender. So note that we are blending the plantains, onion and peppers. Add in enough water to aid blending. Then once you're done blending that, you transfer into a bowl. Then after that, you go in with the blended corn as well. Gently mix them all together, and once you notice that it's quite stiff, then you go in with the palm oil and water. When making epiti, please make sure you're not compromising on the palm oil. It adds this very nice taste and color to it. So be generous, okay? You'd add in water at intervals until you get this texture. Once you've gotten to this stage, then you go in with the seasoning cubes and then the salt. Mix together until you're sure they are well incorporated. You can taste and adjust the seasoning if necessary. Epiti is indigenous to the people of Rivers State, and there are three different ways you're likely going to see it sold in the streets, and one of which is this tin method. So I'm going to show you the three different methods. For this one, just make sure your tins are properly cleaned or washed. Then you transfer the batter into them. Ensure not to fill them up to the brim so that when they steam, they don't spill out. Once you're done with that, you transfer gently into your pot. Then gently go in with water. The water should stop somewhere below halfway the pot, okay? Since this is a steaming method, you don't want the water to be too much. After that, then you go ahead to cover them up nicely and then cover the pot with the lid, then put that on the stove top. The next method is the nylon method, and this is one of the most popular ways APT is being sold in the streets of Port Harcourt. And yes, it is not news that this method is not safe, but a lot of us are still victims when it comes to tying Epiti in nylon. So I want to know in the comment section below, do you still do this, or you just buy them once in a while in the market or on the streets when you see them because you cannot resist them? Let me know in the comment section below, okay? Then the third method would be the leave method. So make sure that you rinse them properly and then pat them dry. I'm using a kitchen tissue for that. You also want to welt this on the stove top so it's foldable just like mine. Fold the leaves gently just as seen in the video. You can slow this part so that you get it right, okay? Then you transfer the batter into it and then you wrap it up. Some individuals would say it is better to be safe than sorry, so you can't catch them using this wrapping method. Instead, they prefer to use rope to tie the two edges just like this. So if you're one of those persons, please do well to identify yourself in the comment section. So, in case you just want to be safe than sorry, you can use a rope to tie properly. This will just help you secure the batter properly, especially with this banana leaf. And if you are not yet used to this method, but you want to have that flavor from the leaves. Once you're done tying them, you transfer into a pot and then you add in water and cover the lid and then just put that on the stove top. Steaming method is the most popular method of making a PT, and you should steam them for about 30 to 45 minutes on medium heat. Once they are ready, you gently take them out of the pot and cover with a lid so that they don't dry out immediately. If you make them in a very big batch, you can just let them cool down completely on the countertop. Then you store them in the freezer for about 3 months. They can last you with uninterrupted power supply. Now, I want you to tell me which is your favorite method. Let me know in the comment section below. And I hope you all get to give this a try. I will see you all in my next video. Until then, bye guys.